guys, I got the truck looking clean today, Saturday afternoon or Saturday noon. Washed the truck up, nothing fancy, just a wash. I didn't wash wax and nothing, I just washed it. She needed it. She was way overdue for a wash. I got it all cleaned up here, man. Look at them coils. Man, oh man. My God. All right. How you guys doing today? Bringing y'all another video, and once again, I'm trying to change up the scenery. You know, it's getting, not that I don't like recording in front of my house. I do, because like 95% of the videos are at my house. But this video, you know, I figured I'd do it in the open somewhere. You know, it's quiet, open lot, grass and stuff. I took some pictures. I am going to be updating my channel page pictures because they're out of date like a mother, like it's well past due. But purpose of this video today is because I got to stand up for somebody. Okay, I got to stand up for a company. That company name is Rough Country. All right. Reason being is because I hear people, you know, and it's everywhere, you know, around town, online, everywhere. People say stay away from Rough Country. Okay, Rough Country. They say Rough Country lifts are crap. They say to stay away from them. They're not good. I don't believe that. I think Rough Country is an excellent product, an excellent quality lift at an affordable price for people who don't have $2,500, $3,000 to drop for a Fox BDS, Cognito, whatever it's called. Okay, as you guys know, I did make a video. It was a little janky because of the situation I was in, but I did make a video installing this Rough Country lift myself in my front yard on the truck. As you can see, it's a 5-inch Rough Country lift. No, it did reuse the stock control arms. It came with the drop brackets for it. The truck rides good. Okay, I'm telling you right now, I'm running the Fox. I'm not the Fox. I'm running the Rough Country N 3.0 because for those of you that might not know, Rough Country for the longest time had the 2.0 shocks, and now they upgraded it probably early this year, end of last year. They upgraded to a 3.0 model. Better valves, better pressure. I don't know the science behind it, but it's good. It's good stuff. Okay. You guys see the way my truck sits. It doesn't sit funny. It doesn't lean. It doesn't, nothing like that. It's a good quality lift. I paid for my lift kit. I paid $699. Okay, $699 for a 5-inch lift kit for a straight axle 4-wheel drive truck. You can't beat that. And I say that because people say you pay for what you get. Yes, you do. But as long as you do it the right way, it's gonna pay off. Okay? So the reason why people might say Rough Country sucks, okay? Well, if they get a Rough Country lift, why? Because they want the cheaper option. So chances are they did not do the things needed before installing a lift kit on a truck to make sure that lift kit is gonna ride optimal, especially if you're going oversized tires. Because you have to remember, by putting bigger tires on your truck, you are now changing the stock geometry ride of your vehicle, and people don't understand that. So wheel bearings, tie rods, ball joints, pitman arm, you name it, okay? Stuff like that, it needs to be done before you put the lift kit on the truck. It don't matter what lift you put on. I don't care if you got a Fox BDF 6-inch lift. If you got bad wheel bearings, bad tie rods, bad ball joints, it's gonna ride like crap, okay? And my truck was before was leveled with just leveling pucks, 2.5-inch leveling kit, stock, so it was pretty much stock height, and it rode like garbage. I had Federal Coraggio mud terrain tires on it. It rode like crap. You guys can go way back in my channel back in March, and you can see when I changed out my wheel bearings and I changed out my U-joints on the truck. It rides completely different since then, okay? I'm talking, it rides good. We took a road trip in this truck from North Carolina to Florida, South Florida, so like Miami, and we took a road trip down there. It's hot. And she rode like a dream. It is not rough, it is not bouncy, okay? It is a good ride, and I highly recommend it, okay? A lot of people ask me, message me, they say, hey, what do you think about Rough Country lift? You think is it worth it? Yes, absolutely, it is 100% worth it. A lot of people are trying to be fad boys and they're trying to get, you know, Fox and all that stuff, and ain't nothing wrong with that. If you can afford it and you want it, get it. It's your truck, you can put whatever you want to put on it. But I feel like I need to stand up, or at least say, put this video out there for the consumer who maybe don't have that type of money to get that type of lift, and they're questioning if they want to get a Rough Country lift. Watch this video if you're looking at or thinking about getting a Rough Country lift. You need to watch this, man, because I'm telling you right now, 2008 truck, it rides good. I test drove a 2016 Dodge 2500 or Ram 2500 now. I test drove one stock. It rode pretty much similar to that. Okay, the only difference was you could tell that it had this truck. My truck has bigger tires because it just feels a little heavier when it rolls, but it rides good. Okay, this is a good riding truck. My friends driving it, my wife drives in it, my kid drives in it. It's my son falls asleep in the back seat, you know, whenever we ride in the truck. It's a good quality ride, okay? And for somebody who's looking for an affordable do-it-yourself kit, you can't go wrong with it. You really can't, you know? It comes with everything. The only thing it didn't come with that I did put on was optional, was the steering, was the dual steering stabilizers. All right, I put these on, and these helped out phenomenally too, because now my tires don't track down the road. They stay nice and straight, and it rides great. So I'm out here, I'm defending you, Rough Country. If you're thinking about getting a Rough Country lift, I highly recommend it because it's going to pay off. It's a good it's a good brand, and it's a good truck, a good lift kit to put on. Custom Offset, I'm sure all of you know who Custom Offset is. They're huge into aftermarket wheels, tires, suspension, lift, pretty much anything aftermarket for a truck, you can get it from them. They have series where they talk about each company. They talk about Fox, they talk about BDS, they talk about Rough Country, they talk about Nitto, they talk about all aftermarket truck brands. They talk about them, and they talk about Rough Country, how they started. And I challenge you to watch that video. You'll learn something pretty interesting about them. Do I have a problem with it? No. Am I saying Rough Country is the best lift kit ever made out there? Absolutely not. I'm not saying that. But at the same time, what I am saying is that Rough Country is a phenomenal riding lift kit at an affordable price, and I highly recommend it. A lot of people ask me if I painted my coils, my front coils, if I painted them or did they come like that. I did paint them myself. I do have a video on the channel showing me painting the coils. You can watch that video. Go back in my videos and you'll see it back there. How to paint the coils. I explained how to paint it, what I did. It came out phenomenal. The paint's been holding up great. I foam can in the truck, pressure wash it. None of the paint chips. The weight, the springs flexing, that doesn't cause the paint to crack, chip, or nothing. I mean, I'll show you guys right now. That way you guys can just see. But I want you to see, okay? This is phenomenally holding up. No peeling, no. And I painted the shocks too, because everything was silver. Shocks were silver, coils were silver. I didn't want silver because it didn't go with the theme for my truck, so I wanted to switch it up. So I went ahead and painted them myself gold. I did use an engine enamel paint, so it's high temp rated, and it's holding up phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? But definitely. So, you know, that I just had to put this out there for you guys. I want you guys to think about it. You know, let me know how you feel about lift kits in the bottom. Am I saying Rough Country makes every single thing for a truck and it's 100% awesome? No, I'm not saying that. Like I said earlier, I'm just saying that they make a good lift truck, a lift kit for my truck, for this truck. I feel like they make good, affordable, okay, keyword is affordable, all right? They make good, affordable lift kits. You're not cheaping out because you're not being cheap or taking the fast route. If you get a Rough Country, you're not. You're still paying several $100s to get your truck lifted. That's money. So you, by no means are you taking a cheap route out. I just think that this is not a knockoff brand. This is not no cheap. Rough Country is not a Chinese brand. They're based out of Tennessee in America. Okay, so they're no slop, no joke. Okay, so it's a good lift kit. I highly recommend it, and you can even do upgrades to it. You can upgrade to the long arm kit. You can upgrade. You get track bars. They make light bars and stuff like that. They make a bunch of stuff. Go to their website, check it out. And on top of that, they also have I'm not gonna say ding, but they do have a return section where customers return products and they'll put them back online and they'll mark them down. That's actually, believe it or not, that's actually how I got my lift kit at $6.99. Because if you go on Rough Country, a 5-inch lift kit for a this year Ram or 08 Dodge Ram 2500, it's $8.99, so it's $900. I got mine for $6.99 because it was an open box, everything in it returned to customers. So I went ahead and got that back. It was the last one on shelf. So the customer returned it, and it works great. It rides great. It rides phenomenal. My tires, if you look at my tires, they wear excellent. There's no weird wearing on them. I rotate them when I'm supposed to. I ride them at the correct tire pressure. That's also another big thing when it comes to aftermarket suspension and stuff like that, is keeping your tires balanced, rotated and stuff. I'm running Amp Terrain. Is it Amp Terrain? Yep. I'm running Amp Terrain all-terrain tires, 35 by 12.5, and they ride amazing. Highly recommend these tires. They're good tires. Did my first rotation on them probably about a month ago when I did the rear diff fluid change. So yeah, so let me know, give me some feedback. Definitely, you know, I want to hear what y'all think about these lift kits. I think I just had to come out and say something about this because I think Rough Country makes good products. I think this is a good quality lift kit. I don't know what everybody else is saying or thinking, but this is my opinion and I'm putting it out there so that way people who are borderline, let's say you got the money right now to get a 5-inch lift or to get the lift kit with Rough Country, and you're like hearing all this stuff about don't get Rough Country, don't get Rough Country. You're like, oh, now I gotta save more money and wait longer to get the lift. But I'm telling you right now, if you get it, either put it on yourself if you know how to do it or pay a professional to put it on. You're not gonna be disappointed, okay? Now just keep that in mind. The awesome thing about Rough Country is they design their kits so that way it maintains the stock geometry of your suspension ride. So real quick, to show you what I mean, if you look here, if you look at my control arms, okay, you notice how level they are. All right, they sit real level to the ground. That's usually how your stock control arm is gonna look. All right, they're not canted down. When you get them canted down, and that's what makes leveling kits kind of bad, because they put tension on your suspension. Look how level they are. All right, that's what you want in a good suspension system. You don't want it to be canted down because now it's just changing the geometry and stuff. You want that nice leveled look, and that's how you know you have a good riding suspension lift kit. Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right, I mean, you can see it right here. I got the Rough Country shocks. They ride good. I painted all the shocks gold. Well, I painted the back ones gold and I painted the front ones black because, well, you know, the black goes, it contrasts good with the gold shocks. So, you know what I'm saying? So that is going to do it for the video. Truck is looking amazing. Grill looks sexy. Thank you guys for watching my previous videos. If you haven't already, check out my channel, check out my previous videos. I got a lot of good stuff on there, all right? So until next time, y'all, take it easy, be safe, and peace out. All right, I'll be back with y'all. We got a lot of stuff coming up for the channel. I just want y'all to know that. I just wanted y'all to be in the loop. All right, I mean, shoot, last video, check out last video. I did switchback LEDs. Those came out good. Another good install on this channel, on the videos, on the truck. So she came a long way, man. So I highly recommend y'all who are new to the channel, check out my previous videos, check out the channel. If you like what you see, do me a favor, give me a huge like on this video because it helps out so much. And also feel free to subscribe to the channel because I got more content coming, all right? So until next time, y'all take it easy.